Hey friends, I'm James Howell. I'm one of the pastors here at Myers-Brightwood United Methodist Church. We have for over a year now said we're getting closer to being back together. And I'm pleased to announce to you today that we're about to move into what we're going to call phase one of our reopening. So it's not like going to be boom, Easter, everybody together all at once. So phase one, beginning May the 2nd, the first Sunday in May, we're going to go back to having 3 live services here in our sanctuary. I've taken a tape measure and I've seen how many people can we get in here sitting 6 feet apart, maybe sitting some by couples, some individuals, some families of 3 or 4, I don't know. And the number's about 200, but you won't sit exactly where you're supposed to sit. So we're gonna say 150. We're gonna have 150 people per service beginning May 2nd. You'll need to pre-register so we'll know who's coming so that we don't have too many, so that we can do contact tracing if necessary. We've been testing this in recent Sundays, having some groups come in to see what that's like, seeing how we're doing, learning from that. That's good. So starting that Sunday, we're going to have 3 services, and we hope that you'll come. Now, when you come, it's not going to be like church of old. You know, it's not going to be hugs. It's going to be virtual hugs, elbow bumps, fist bumps, this kind of thing. We're going to be masked. We're going to be distanced. We're not going to sing yet. I mean, the day's going to come that we're going to sing, but right now we're not planning on singing just yet because that's a super spreader. We don't want to ghettoize people that are not vaccinated. A lot of people by May 2nd will be vaccinated, but not everybody. And we don't want to say church is just for the vaccinated people. Church is for everyone. The responsibility in church and restaurants everywhere in society is shifting now, and you know this. It's shifting from institutions protecting us from ourselves to we got to make our own decisions about when we feel safe, when we feel comfortable going out.
Hi, I'm Alicia Cole, and I'm a member of the Medical Advisory Committee here at Myers Park Methodist Church. As we start to open services, we hope that you will each consider your individual risk in participating in in-person worship. We also hope that you'll consider the risk of others around you. Obviously, vaccines are a great way to decrease infection rates and spread, but remember that maybe everyone can't get one at this time. We'll continue to mask and socially distance when we're together, and we hope to see you soon.
So, worship will resume here in this room on May the 2nd. Now, just a few things about that are pretty important. We're not going to pass an offering plate. We still need you to give, of course, and we'll give you those options. We're not going to pass an offering plate. There aren't hymnals in the pews. We're not going to be singing. We're going to have a screen in the service. One of the delights of COVID worship, I think, has been that we've seen videos. We've seen mission moments out in the field. We've seen cute children doing amazing things. We're trying to figure out how to hang on to that. At least during phase one, we're going to have a big screen here in the sanctuary. We're still broadcasting to people out there who are watching online, not only because they're not ready to go out, but because during this time, our church has grown to people that don't live in Charlotte, to people that don't live in North Carolina, to people that don't live in the United States of America. And they're part of our church family now. We want to keep them as part of things. So there's going to be a screen. It's kind of a hybrid service, some of it, as we've been having for a while. It's going to be live, some's going to be on the screen. It's going to be great. Hymn singing is going to be on the screen. We'll see people from other years singing our favorite hymns, and that's going to be great fun. We'll need you to register. As we said, we need this to go well. The test groups that we brought in on Sunday mornings, people have done really well at keeping their distance, not invading people's spaces. I know if you've been vaccinated, you feel like I'm good to go, I can do anything that I want, but we still always are most aware of our most vulnerable people who are still cautious. There's a lot of stuff that we still don't know medically about can vaccinated people actually carry the disease? What do the variants mean? We're gonna have to keep tracking all of this. All of this, starting back on May 2nd, hinges on numbers continuing to trend in a good direction like we've seen recently. We may have to pull the plug on it. There are a lot of ifs that are involved in all of this. We'll just have to keep tracking. But for right now, we're planning to go into phase one. Some adult Sunday school classes are beginning to reconvene. Just ask us about that. If you're in a class and you want to meet, we'll talk to you about it. We will not initially, during phase 1, have children or youth Sunday school for obvious reasons. Children and youth haven't been vaccinated. Most of their leaders have not been vaccinated. We don't want to be a super spreader kind of church here. I'm excited about this. I'm so eager to see you and worship. If you have questions, please let us know. We'll let you know about what's the registration mechanism, how's that going to go. But it's an exciting time. Again, we don't want to go back. Everybody's like, we want to go back. We don't want to go back. We want to go forward. What is the new future that God is calling us to together? Because friends, hope really still is now.